At the end of the day, I'm doing what feels right for me and chasing down my dream. I was thinking to myself the other day, if you had $400 in Canada and you wanted to buy a brand new stick, what could you get with that kind of money? Well, this is what you can get with $400. Let's be honest here. Sticks never have and never will be cheap, but they are the one piece of goaltending equipment that's probably the cheapest you can buy as a goaltender. I get this question a lot, but if you could buy any stick on the planet currently, what would it be? Can't believe I brought 5 sticks to the ODR today. $400, this is what I would do with that money. If you wanted to spend $400 on a stick, because most people don't. Anyway, $400, this is the stick I would recommend. When it comes to new sticks, everybody wants a top-of-the-line stick. I did as a kid, and it's still what draws me in every single time I go to a retail shop. They're the only sticks I use because they provide the best performance money can buy from each brand, but there's usually a trade-off in durability. Now, before we get into any of that, I'm going to say this right now. I would only recommend these recommendations based on a goaltender playing at a similar level I do. If you're 8 years old, you probably can't even use the full performance that a $400 stick would have to offer. So keep that in mind. This is my opinion based on where I'm playing and what I need and what I like in sticks. As a 6'5" minor pro hockey goaltender. Let's begin. The sticks I have today are the CCM Axis Pro, the Bauer Ultrasonic, True AX9, the Warrior V1 Pro Plus, which is a pro return stick, and a Bauer 3S Pro. Now, the 3S Pro is the only stick that is not a top-of-the-line stick, and the reason I love using it is because of its durability and the rigidity that it has. It's my most durable stick that I've had, and the one stick that I'm most confident won't be breaking anytime soon on me. It comes at around $250 Canadian, but with that cheaper price, you're getting slightly worse performance, but this isn't a huge difference. So if you're tight on cash, this may be the way to go for you. I'm really happy with it. But if performance is what you care about, well, let's talk about the pro top-of-the-line sticks, the best money can buy from each company. The V1, Ultrasonic, Axis, and AX9. I just want to say this right now. True makes the most garbage durability sticks on the planet. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to lie to you. This Louis Domingue Pro Return stick I bought last summer. I love it, but I've only used it about 10 to 12 times since August of 2020 because I don't want to break it. I already have a couple chips and cracks in the blade, and I feel like it's going to break anytime soon on me. And for $300, I would not recommend True. I've never had a True stick last longer than 6 weeks of consistent ice times in my experience, but that's just me. I love my AX9. Not worth $300. The Warrior V1 Pro Plus, I burned through 2 pretty easily about 2 years ago when they first launched, but I love the feel. Like the pucks coming off the blade felt really, really good. And so far this Pro Return V1 Pro Plus has been great. Keeping in mind, this is a Charlie Lindgren Pro Return, and he gets access to specs that you and I would never dream of. I reached out to Kirk Allen, he's the brand manager for Warrior, and he told me that Charlie has the following specs. Matte clear shaft finish, a gloss grip shaft finish, a gloss clear paddle finish, a P31 Bauer Curve clone with no shoulder grip. If you and I walked into a retail shop today and asked for that, they would laugh at us and then ask us to leave. It's a great stick so far. Pro Return sticks are also significantly cheaper than the retail version because they don't come with a warranty. And if you ever wanted to know where I pick up my Pro Return sticks, I get them all from SidelineSwap.com. It's the best place for Pro Return new or used sporting equipment, and it's backed by a satisfaction guarantee. So if you ain't happy, you get your money back. No questions asked. This is a shameless unpaid plug. I need to invoice them because they did not pay me for this ad, but I love the swap. And I've been using the swap for over 4 years. Great place to buy gear. Next up, the CCM Axis Pro. Now, I've burned through a lot of CCM composites in the past, and I haven't had a lot of good luck when it comes to performance as well, but the Axis stick has been different. Only comes in at $300, and it's a lot stiffer than many of the other sticks in the market, which means it doesn't flex as much, and therefore it should last a lot longer. And so far, it's been great for pucks, puck handling. I highly recommend it. I love the feel. The grip on the stick sucks. A lot of the grips nowadays, for whatever reason in 2020, 2021, the grip on the sticks really, really suck. But onto a brand, to a stick that actually does have pretty solid grip, and that's the Bauer Ultrasonic. Bauer has been a benchmark for great light composite sticks for years. I mean, 600 grams for a goal stick is absolutely insane. It's great, elite for puck handling, elite for deflecting pucks into the corners, off the boards, into the glass. There's lots of flex, which is awesome, and shockingly amazing durability, which is something I haven't been able to say about 1S or Ultrasonic or 2S Pro sticks in the past. I haven't even broken an Ultrasonic stick to date. Well, that is kind of a lie, but I haven't broken one on purpose, shall we say. Anyway, problem is that it comes in at $350 plus tax. So you'll have a few bucks left over, but you're spending almost to the ceiling here with $400 when you're all said and done. Keep in mind, the CCM Axis Pro is actually cheaper at $300. The Warrior V1 Pro Plus, I believe, is $330. True AX9 is going to be about $350, and the 3S Pro is $250. These are all plus taxes. These are just the retail prices in Canadian dollars. So what would I recommend? I'm going to tell you right after this quick commercial break. Brought to you in part by NordVPN. If you're watching this video, chances are you're probably on the internet. Matter of fact, you are on the internet right now if you're watching this video. Thing is, anytime you go on the internet, your security is potentially at risk. NordVPN takes care of that, and their new NordLynx has some of the fastest, as a matter of fact, the fastest speeds on the planet as far as a virtual private network security goes. NordVPN has thousands of servers across this entire globe, so no matter where you are on the face of this planet, you're watching Canada, you're watching the US, you're in Sweden, you're in Russia, probably some of those weird countries that nobody's ever heard of, nor can I spell, you got NordVPN servers around you. And the benefit of that is that the servers are close to you, so the closest servers to you are gonna have the fastest speed, which is why NordLynx is awesome. Again, some of the fastest speeds in the planet. And if you go to the link in the description, promo code TRAV4Orders, you can save some great amounts of cash. Big savings on right now, big deal as a matter of fact, going on for Nord. Now's the time to sign up. Again, take your internet browsing very seriously, your security seriously, just like you take your stick shopping seriously. Anyway, thanks to Nord for sponsoring this video. Let me tell you my decision on what stick I would recommend to you right now. So what stick am I gonna recommend? Well, I'll tell it to you bluntly right here. If I'm tight on cash, I'm getting a 3S Pro because I know it's gonna last me throughout practices, through lots of ice times, and it's probably the best value for the price that I'm paying. If I want a top-of-the-line stick with a little bit better price, the CCM Axis is probably gonna be right in that sweet spot. It's a little stiffer, it's not as soft as some of the other ones, so it's almost guaranteed not to break anywhere near as quick as the other. But if I got the cash to spend and I wanna experience what true performance is like, and probably the best stick in the market, you'd be out of your mind not to be getting an ultrasonic stick. Again, this is my own personal 2 cents. These are the sticks that I like. There's a lot of great sticks out there. I really like the Pro Return Charlie Lindgren stick as well. Right now, it's probably my favorite, but the problem is Pro Return sticks, they're not meant to last, and they also don't come with warranties either. So if I had 0 sticks today, I'm buying a Twig, I'm getting the 3S Pro for durability, I'm getting the Axis Pro because I want a top of the line to last, or I'm getting an ultrasonic stick because I want to experience the best in class performance the market has to offer. And with the 2021 sticks coming up right around the corner, the eFlex 5 sticks coming out, the V2 Pro Plus, the Hyperlite stick, there's a lot of cool stuff. The Hyperlite stick is going to have a 5-sided shaft, which is really cool. Warrior's done some cool stuff with the V2 as well. They're going to be super light sticks. There's so much good stuff coming out with the stick lineups this year from all the companies. I'm probably going to be picking up all of them, doing reviews on them. And if all goes well, hopefully I'll have some early access stuff on the Bauer Hyperlite stuff and the Warrior V2 Pro Plus sticks. And if you want to see those videos when they drop, well, you should hit that subscribe button. Let's do this again. This is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule. I do this 3 times a week and would love to have you out for the next one. And if you got some extra cash to spend while you're picking up your stick, you might as well get a block to stop your fingers from getting busted. Block Knuckle Guard, promo code TravSucks, 10% off. Get a butt-ends grip, improve your stick handling, get a grip on your game. Again, TravSucks, promo code will save you 10%. Pick up some Pro Laces toe ties, get some better feel in your pads. Anytime you're transitioning your RV, some great stuff. SidelineSwap.com. You need some supplements. I got everything taken care of in the video description down below. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Talk to you soon.